Hello Eurovision friends, thank you so much for coming to my channel Eurovision Histories. In this video today I want to do what I do best, I think, and that is interpret, or in some cases over-interpret, songs of the Eurovision Song Contest. And today I want to talk about Rim Tim Tagi Dim by Baby Lasagna, one of the big fan favorites of the Croatian national final Dora 2024. It has been compared to Kerje. I don't quite see that connection 100%, but there's one thing where these two songs are quite similar. They're both very fun and entertaining entries with a deeper message in the lyrics, and that is exactly what I want to talk about. I think there are allusions to Croatian culture and societal problems in this song, and he has said in interviews that the song is actually about people leaving Croatia to pursue their life and try to find happiness in other places. And you can already see that at the beginning of the song when he sings, I'm a big boy now, I'm old enough, basically, I'm ready to leave, ciao mama ciao, I'm a big boy now. And this is something that a lot of Croatians can actually relate to, because 50% of young Croatians are considering emigrating to other countries. This is according to a poll in 2021. And estimates say that around 250,000 Croatians aged between 20 and 40 years old have actually left in the last 5 years, which is a huge number for a country like Croatia of about 4 million inhabitants. And they have left to Western Europe, a lot of them to Germany, Austria, the UK, Ireland, but some also to Italy. So saying ciao mama ciao might also be an allusion to people leaving to Italy, which is right next door, of course. Now, where in Croatia are immigration rates especially high? They are especially high in the east in Slavonia and in the south in Dalmatia. These are rather rural regions, and this is also reflected in the song, because he not only says, I'm a big boy now and I'm leaving, he also says, I'm going away and I sold my cow. So there you have a reference to rural life, and he's probably from a rural area and a village boy saying bye and going out into the world. Not necessarily to a foreign country, because he also says, I hope I find peace in the noise, want to become one of the city boys. They're also pretty and so advanced. So he's kind of anxious about it, but also looking forward to his new life. And this actually makes sense, because from these two regions, people also go to Zagreb and to the bigger cities in Croatia to try to find work opportunities, not necessarily to foreign countries. So he has decided to leave, but he wants to celebrate one last time and have something of a goodbye party, because he says, before I leave, I must confess, I need a round to decompress. One more time for all the good times, Rim Tim Tagi Dim Tim Tim. And how do you celebrate in Croatia? Well, like everywhere else in Europe, you have a drink, you have music, you invite friends. But especially at weddings and maybe also at goodbye parties, you have these old folk dances that are still being done, especially in the rural areas that this song is about, like the kolo, for example, circle dancing and stuff like that. And it could look and sound a bit like this. He says, I'm gonna miss you all, but mostly the cat. Gonna miss my hay, another reference to rural life. Gonna miss my bed. Most of all, I'ma miss the dance. So come on, you all, let us prance. So it's a song about missing the dance, but I think in extension it also means you're missing the culture. You're gonna miss your family and your friends and your home, and the dance is a symbol for that. And if someone asked me, how would you describe the folk music that these dances are performed to? I might actually say Rim Tim Tagi Dim Tim Tim, and that is what makes this song kind of genius to me, because it's onomatopoeia in the best way possible. You have this very frantic metal song, but it alludes to these folk dances, and by saying the words, I'll put them up again, Rim Tim Tagi Dim Tim Tim, it kind of recreates the atmosphere of these folk dances without actually having to put the music into your song, because it wouldn't quite have fit, and that's quite genius to me. However, our protagonist is not the only one who will miss these dances, because due to immigration, Croatian folk dance groups are prevalent throughout the diaspora, most notably in the United States, in Canada, Australia, Australia and Germany, places with lots of Croatian immigrants. So once he is in the other country, he might find one of these dance groups and actually do the dance with them. And the song actually also alludes to that. Want to become one of the big city boys. They're also pretty and so advanced. Maybe they also know our dance. So even when he's abroad, he wants to still share in his culture and keep a connection to his roots, because saying goodbye to your home and your family is very sad. Anyone who's ever emigrated knows the feeling. And he also sings, bye mom, bye dad, meow cat, please meow back, please don't forget me, basically. Don't cry, just dance. And then he also says, there's no going back. My presence fades to black. Yeah, there's no going back. My anxiety attacks. Because of course, leaving your home behind, going to a completely new city, you are going to feel anxious and there is going to be a lot of anxiety. And the music actually fits this feeling really, really well. It's quite frantic. There's lots of metal influences. He has said that he was quite influenced by Rammstein actually in the music for this song. And also the fact that my presence fades to black. Anyone who has immigrated and then they go back to the place where they came from and meet their friends and their family, you kind of notice, well, things have happened that no one told me about. I'm kind of fading to black to them. I'm not in their daily lives anymore, and they kind of forget to tell me about stuff. I don't know if anyone relates to this, but that is what I see in the song. I think it's quite genius to have a song that is this fun and entertaining with a message like that. It's not hard to discern the message, but it's really, really cleverly done, I think. And I hope the best for this song. I think it should probably win Dora because it has the best chances for Eurovision. Let me know in the comments what you think of the song, and if you want me to do more interpretations of other songs in national finals or songs for Eurovision, let me know. I already did Mon Amour, and last year I did lots of things like Mama Stö, Cha 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 and other songs. I really, really like doing it. So if you don't want to miss that, please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you then. Bye bye.